am just delighted to be here. Congratulations to Stony Brook University. What a fabulous and exciting day. To President Kinney and President Emeritus Marburger, what a privilege to be in your presence. I've always said about presidential searches, we all stand on the shoulders of those who go before, and nothing is more true than at this wonderful institution. I am delighted to be here. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I want to thank Carl and John O'Connor for so openly inviting me into this process, and of course Rick Nasty and Rich Gelfand and Jim Simons. You really made me a partner in this activity, and I'm incredibly grateful for you in doing that. It falls to me to make some of the very specific recommendations that were announced and supported in the Board of Trustees meeting immediately preceding this press conference. So I am very pleased to introduce to you the appointment of Dr. Samuel L. Stanley, Jr. as President of the State University of New York at Stony Brook, effective July 1. Incredibly competitive search. You can judge the quality and caliber of the institution by those who seek to lead this great university, and clearly today is the culmination of just a very rigorous and competitive search. Dr. Stanley, as you all know, currently serves as professor in medicine and molecular microbiology at the medical school at Washington University in St. Louis, and then, as importantly, as vice chancellor for research for the entire university. He also directs the Midwest Regional Center for Excellence in Biodefense and in Infectious Disease Research. One of many of his NIH-funded initiatives, a multidisciplinary research center, which bodes so well for the work that must continue here at Stony Brook and, quite frankly, across the SUNY system. As Vice Chancellor for Research, Dr. Stanley is credited with substantially advancing the research enterprise at Washington University, and in his role, he oversees, or did oversee, the research portfolio of over $540 million, almost $400 million of which comes directly from NIH funding. So he has broad scientific and research experiences, but also administrative management, and most importantly, leadership skills, which he brings to this job, overseeing extramural research funding for undergraduates, graduates, the faculty research, the tech transfer, all of which he will bring to Stony Brook University. For the record, Dr. Stanley received his BA in 1976 from the University of Chicago, his MD in 1980 from Harvard Medical School. After an internship at Mass General, Dr. Stanley became a fellow in infectious disease at Washington University, and I think, as they say, the rest is history. We are delighted that Dr. Stanley brings with him his spouse, Dr. Ellen Lee, who is with us, and I'm sure we'll say more about Ellen. She, in her own right, is a world-renowned gastroenterologist who is also a professor on the faculty at Washington University. And soon you will meet four wonderful children whom I've had the great privilege of meeting here today, and whom I understand have been enjoying the totality of the Stony Brook campus over the morning. So we're glad you came back for this press conference. As you might imagine, we are delighted that Dr. Lee is with us and are avidly excited about the potential that could come from her work here at Stony Brook as well. The family will live at Sunwood, the Stony Brook presidential home, and I am delighted on behalf of the Board of Trustees to offer my own welcome to Dr. Stanley, Dr. Lee, to the family. Welcome to Stony Brook University. Thank you.